Okay, welcome back to the podcast, boys.
It's me, your boy, Simon.
We're on episode 147,
Oh,
featuring Simon.
damn, you're already like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Featuring Simon, German exchange student.
It's me, the one and only.
Yeah, so we're gonna jump into story time. So I had an interesting week. I started coaching football for the younger grade 8s. So yeah, I was coaching. It's been fun, really good for hours. Like just this week alone, like I've got 4 hours of service. And yeah, it's pretty good. It's been fun, and started that this week. I also started track, so I had practice this morning, first practice, and pretty fun, pretty good to get back into track. It's good for football, and it's good for soccer. Pretty much any sport, really. Well, most, not all. Also, I got news this week that I'm doing like a 7-on-7 football camp for my school, and this is good because depending on how well we do and how like good commitment we have, we'll go to Oregon to play at the Oregon State Stadium and play there. So that's really fun. I'm really looking forward to that. That's coming up in a couple weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and yeah, that's news from this week, so I'm pretty excited. And okay, there's that, and then also had we're back to school this week. Back after the break. It feels like I never left, honestly. Like just the flow and the rhythm of things is so like back, and it's like so easy for me.
Thought it was a mistake.
And then me and Simon have had today and yesterday was half day, so we got off at like 1 o'clock.
Yeah, that was nice.
It's nice, yeah. I mean,
I was sick yesterday though, so I couldn't even, like.
And for me, we were doing equipment handout, so I was sitting for 2 hours straight writing names on name tags and putting them on football equipment, which is actually surprisingly fun. I'm not gonna lie,
For real?
yeah,
That's crazy.
and it gone by pretty quick. But yeah, I got off at like 3 o'clock around there, so yeah, that's my week, and I'll hand it to Simon.
Simon, it's me. Turn the camera. There we go. Okay. You guys want to know what's funny? We were like talking before the podcast, and I was like, "Oh, I'm not nervous at all." Now the camera's rolling, and my heart rate on a like what's it like 180? Okay, my story happened first of all, cause I'm here with I'm not saying any name, but like I'm here with an agency. I got many rules, and I'm like kicking people out for what they're saying. So all what I'm gonna say on the podcast completely cap. Everything I'm saying, absolute cap. Don't believe anything I say. It's all not true. It's all fiction. Okay, now I'm gonna start with the story. So like it was Wednesday, and first of all, I woke up at like 12. It's my bad. Like that's why I'm at school. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'm just not gonna go. So I was just like at home, waited like Dylan to get out of school. Then I like met up with Dylan.
Dylan's your friend.
Dylan's my friend. Shout out to Dylan. What's up, Dylan? Nah, so we were like meeting up. It was like perfect weather. It was actually like the perfect day for it. So we I had like shrooms in we bought it like a dispensary type thing. And we took them. We were like Mahon Park. We were like off trails on like a random ass hill. And we took them. And man, it was one of the most beautiful days of my life. It's pure euphoria, no fear. It like felt like I don't know, like a weight lifted off your shoulders. You know what I mean? It was beautiful, and we like had a beautiful moment. We like shared things, like things you never talk about. It felt like therapy, man. I'm gonna be honest, but it was a beautiful thing. So like I really appreciated that happening. Yeah, man, and like it was kind of weird because like. We weren't like stupid or anything, and it actually like kind of makes you smarter. But we said like random impulses to like be like like Wilderman, like how do you say that? Neanderthals. How do you say that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So like we were like yeah, fuck the pathways. We don't need that. So we like walked like this over the hills. And I just had new shoes, and they were like, you can see them over there. They're dirty now. Like they used to be all white and shit, and now they're kind of like yeah. So yeah, that was.
What size were those? Those like big.
Yeah, you can smell it. Yeah, I'm not surprised, man. I'd like other shoes. Like I always like wear like black Nikes. I have to actually like wash them. I don't know why, but they smelled so bad that if I like didn't like tie them together so like neatly. It just like smelled. And at the first I was like, wow, who the fuck got stinky feet? And I was like, oh shit, that's me. Yeah, that's never a good position.
Shoe? It looks big.
Bro, I don't know. Like I can only tell you at the European size.
11.
Nah, that's not 11, bro. It's like 12, 13. Get out of here, man. It's 11.
For 13, like Europe size.
No, like Europe size is 54. It's like different. But shout out to the shoes though. They're mad comfortable. Even though you can't see them, mad comfortable shoes. Shout out to Nike. Oh, you were talking about Oregon, right? You guys know that like Nike comes out of Oregon.
Yeah, sponsored by Oregon State football as well.
Did you like read the Shoe Dog? Is it called Shoe Dog? I think so. Shoe Dog book.
No.
Yeah, I like started, but I never finished it.
Is it good?
Yeah, I think it's good. I just like had other books to read.
Nice.
Okay, now I'm just gonna take all the control now. Sorry, my bad. Shout out to the man behind the camera, Cheyenne. Why do I shout him out? I don't really know him that well, but I relate to him cause we have boys club together, and which sounds corny, but it's actually so cool. I'm so glad I'm going there. It's amazing. We got like so many like good opportunities. But bro, I sense the hunger inside of him, the hunger that I share. Okay, like all the bums in there that don't know shit, bro. They're still in the basement of their mom playing Minecraft, and I
know
like,
who.
I don't disrespect that, but I also like, you're 17 now, move on, do something with your life, and I feel the hunger inside of him. Like when I hear him talk, you know, I sense the hunger, and I relate to that. So like I think we're like really similar. Even though you look like shit. No disrespect. No, says me. Says me. Yeah, I should actually get a haircut. Last haircut 6 months ago. Yeah, you know, actually, like, I wanted, like, to get a haircut since, like, 2 months, and I'm always asking, oh, what should I get? What should I get? And they're like, get this, get that. Everyone either tells me to get a buzz cut, you know, like,
mullet?
how do you call it? Yeah, mullet.
Yeah.
Or, like, you know, the guys, oh, get a fluffy part.
Showed you the R9. Remember we showed you the guy?
No, I don't remember.
Yeah, and you're like, I respect it, man.
I respect him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't remember.
He was like,
Oh, no. The guy with, like, a... Didn't he have, like, a...
It was shaved and then just in the front.
Didn't he have, like, a swastika on his head?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I'm Jewish, yeah, so I probably shouldn't say anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, like, keep quiet.
He's Jewish.
He's German, he likes that.
Still,
He's
though.
Jewish.
Still, though. But, well, I'm part.
You're part Jewish.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any fucking
You're Jewish
sense.
and German.
Well, I have two parents, okay? Can two parents have different religion?
No, that you have one religion and one religion alone.
Well, but it's an ethnicity, also an ethnicity.
If my parents is from Afghanistan and then my dad's from England, then I'm both of those things. If
Yeah.
my dad is Muslim and my mom is Jewish, I'm not both Muslim and Jewish.
Well, it's about ethnicity. Like,
Yeah,
Judaism
ethnicity.
is the ethnicity religion. So you're wrong.
So you're not half Jewish, you're half from Israel.
No, I'm not half from Israel, bro. I'm just, you know, like before World War II, my bad, boys. It's us, Germany. Like there were like so many Jews in like Germany, and like my mom's side, she's like Jewish, and my dad, he's like from America. So I got the like money blood, you know. I got the money in my blood, and I'm half Jewish, so I'm the perfect businessman.
Bro,
Hire
that's
me
what
right
I'm like.
now.
All right, so that's your story time all done.
Yeah, that's my story time all done.
Okay.
Boy, stop talking about my story like 2 minutes ago.
Well, it's okay. We drag these on sometimes.
Yeah.
Q&A or topics first.
Let's do Q&A.
Q&A.
okay.
You have a hat in front of you.
I do have a head in front of me.
Tell us about that.
Okay.
Show the camera and tell us.
First of all, I'm very disappointed. I brought the wrong hat, okay? I got like this is iconic, but even more iconic is another hat that I'm very famous for,
You
right?
found it in the trash can.
That wasn't true.
What?
That was cap, bro. I kept all the time. No, actually, shout out, like it's a Fortnite hat, or it looks at least like a Fortnite hat.
It is
It's
a
not. It's actually not a Fortnite hat.
What?
It's like a shout out to Mac Miller, R.I.P.
Is it a Mac Miller hat?
Yeah, you know, he has like faces. Nah, he got some good merch. I actually like most of the clothes I used to, like not anymore. Most of
Fun
my clothes I
photo.
thrift because like I don't have that much money. But like I used
Yeah.
to.
He was getting mad saying how the punks, bro, they'd be taking his.
Yeah, bro. What the fuck? Like the rich white girls come to the thrift stores to take the good clothes because they think it's style, bro. I need that, okay? It's my place, bro. It's the place for poor people, okay? I bought these pants for like $10. My mom bought this actually for me. And I got the Birks on. Bro, I just gotta talk about the Birks, man. Like Birkenstocks, so iconic now. I cannot not wear them everywhere. I even like wore them in the rain for a bit, but I like changed them. Because like, you know, it's a bad idea. Like open shoes, my feet got wet, and you know everyone hates wet feet. I think everyone can agree, except this guy, because he like likes wet feet for some reason. So
Where
yeah.
did that come from?
I don't know.
Shots
no.
fired, bro. Damn.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Yeah.
Truly.
Alright. I have a question for you for Q&A.
You didn't even answer the fucking
Oh yeah,
question.
my bad. This is shout out to my mom. Actually, like I got moms, you know. I'm from a lesbian family. Shout out lesbian families. So like she like worked like in the German television. This is like the mascot, and this is like it says like Die Mainzelmännchen. Just
Show
like
the front.
yeah, I'll show the front. It's like this sweet little guy, and I like
What's
I never
his name?
I don't even know. I think it's Anton, but I'm
Antoine?
not too
Okay.
sure though.
He
Because
looks
like
like
there
a
are like a
stud.
bunch of them. There are like 6 of these guys.
Nice.
Sleeping Beauty, right?
Yes, yeah,
The
Facts.
dwarfs.
facts. So like yeah, I don't yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
that answers it.
that answers the question. And yeah, like I never like wore hats ever, and like how long ago? Like I don't know, like 9 months. Yeah, I think that like matters. Like I had a buzz cut. It was like the first couple of days I was feeling I was the man, you know. I was the man. I realized, oh shit, you look like shit. You look like an 8-year-old baby who like tries to rape his like old younger baby or some shit. I looked weird, man. I looked really wag. I looked horrible. So I was like, okay, yeah, I have to like start wearing hats. And I was like, I only had this hat and actually the Fortnite hat. And then when I was on the plane to Canada in the airport, I had to like buy new caps because I like hats because like I was like, okay, yeah, I can't not just have 2 hats. I'm gonna get tired of this, which is dumb because like I have like 6 hats now and I'm still wearing the same 2 every day.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Dude, you've gotten compliments on the Fortnite hat.
I have actually gotten actually a lot because like it's like a nice fabric.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to the Starbucks worker who told me today.
Fortnite hat?
Yeah. He liked it. No, actually it wasn't today. It was yesterday.
I said, I like your Fortnite hat.
Nah, he said I like your outfit and he like oh yeah I like your hat. It has like nice fabric and shit.
Nice. How old was this guy?
He was like I don't know like early 20s. Yeah.
Nice.
No, it wasn't a grandma, you know, like the unsincere grandma compliments. Oh, you look you like a handsome young man. You get all the girls. Where? Where are they? Come to me, please, okay? Where? I got lied to, man.
I think she means like her old friends. And
Yeah, probably right. Yeah. It's
some
tough.
sugar mommies, huh?
Sugar mummies, man. I was thinking about this because like today
Oh
I was out with a friend, and she didn't pay for much, but we were like at the gym and there's like a coffee shop, and we were like I don't know, we just like wanted to eat some, and she was like, oh yeah, I got you, because I was like, oh, I have like on my like you know on my account I have like $1 and like 24 cents, so I can't get anything right now. She was like, oh, it's okay, I got you. So like she bought me a coffee and like a cinnamon bun. Man, I felt romantical after that, you know, like I don't know what it did to me, but somebody like buying something for me, man, it changed me, man, it changed me forever.
Maybe your friends shouldn't be watching this podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I won't tell them about it, you know, they're in Germany, man, they're like, I don't know what they're doing right now, they're probably having a good time without me. No, shout out to my moms. Yeah, okay,
Next question.
next question.
Yeah, so you mentioned the boys club. What is that?
It's like, my bad. It's actually kind of funny, like how I like started going there. Shout out to Gabriel, the man, even though he's kind of homophobic, and I've like
Oh, Gabe.
gay
he was on the
parents.
pod.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
And I have gay parents, so Gabriel, you probably think that my parents will go to hell, which I don't appreciate. But you know, you people are people, so that's okay.
Do you believe in God or not?
It's well, you know, like I don't really want to believe in God. Well, I had like some experiences where it was like, yeah, maybe there's a God, which were really drug infused. So like, you know, I've never had like a sober moment where it's like, oh yeah, God.
Dude, you're talking like you're on crack right now.
Oh yeah.
You're like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just nervous. You know, when I'm nervous, I just fire it out.
Okay, back to the actual.
Yeah.
Bro, I was about to test something, but it's okay. It's okay. What was the question again?
It's about the boys club.
Oh yeah, Boy Scout.
Then you went on a rant about gay.
Yeah, I was-
people,
yeah.
gay parents and
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it's my ADHD.
Yeah,
My
I
bad.
could
I don't
tell.
actually,
Yeah.
I don't even have ADHD, but I probably have, but I never got tested, which
Never
is
got
probably a good
tested.
thing. It's like, what is it called? Adderall, bro. It's like my
Yeah.
brother has like he doesn't have ADHD, he has like ADD. So like he's like has like the like he like gets distracted and shit, but he's like not hyperactive. Bro, that shit is like it's meth for children. You know, I'm not even joking. It's terrible. we shared cause like we didn't have like a big flat or anything or like a house,
Mm-hmm.
so we were like sleeping in the same room. And like when he was on meds, like I'm not joking, he didn't sleep for a single second for like days. He like was up and like read his fucking book. It was scary, and then he was like a different person. It was terrible. I'm glad I'm not on that shit.
I'm sorry to hear that, but that's funny as fuck.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
I was like, we had like one bed, and I was like lying there, right? So I go to sleep, and I like face him, and he's like there with this book, and then I wake up like 10 hours later. I look at him, he's like still there sitting in his book, but he like at the beginning goes like this much of the book he read, and then he like read that. Man, like the Harry Potter saga. Yeah, he read it all, man. He read
One
it all.
night, bro.
He read it all.
That's what the meds do to you, man.
Yeah.
They make you fucking read.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, how did they even like legalize it? They were like, "Hey guys, let's like get math for children."
I think it's meth.
It's
not
not
it's
bad,
like-
bro.
It's math, bro. It's legal math. I'm not joking. It's so shit.
I
Yeah, it
know
is kind of fucked. Like
It's really fucked.
I've had
up.
one of my friends takes it and he's
Yeah.
got like pretty like severe, I guess you could say, ADHD, and like whenever he like doesn't take it, like it's like completely different. So it's kind of weird. Like some people just like react like completely
Yeah.
different when they're
Yeah,
on
it's
it.
terrible.
That's with
Let's
anything.
go find kids with Down. No.
no.
ADHD.
Okay.
Back to the actual.
Actually, I had a lovely conversation with a Down syndrome lady on the bus today. It was really wholesome, cause like she had like a book, and I was like already read that
Book?
book, and I was talking about the book with her, and I don't know, like like I see disabled people different from everyone else, which I know it's wrong,
That's not wrong.
but I still do that, and I feel bad. You feel awkward around them. You like you feel
That's
bad,
kinda-
but
yeah.
you feel awkward.
No, I see that.
And like having a like perfect normal like conversation and like having a moment with them was really really nice. I really appreciated that.
What
So
are you
what
talking
was it?
about?
Like a book.
Yeah, but what about it?
What's the book called again? No Longer Human. You guys know that book? Like PewDiePie talked about it.
No.
It's like actually kind of a sad book. I was kind of too dumb to like get the whole book, and it was also English, which wasn't great for me because like my English wasn't really that good, so I didn't really know what it was about. But like it's about like a Japanese guy, and he's like he has like so many like social anxieties, so he like doesn't really function, and it's really weird. And like it's really sad. Like you see like his life going, like he's like from a rich family. It's like going downhill the entire time. He like at some point even joins the like communists, even though he's not a communist, just to like feel like he belongs to some place, which I think is kind of sad. But anyways,
Of course, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you.
Did I even answer your question?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You said what is boys club? You said it's just like a group.
Oh
of-
yeah, but yeah, bro. No, I didn't, bro. I started talking about Gabriel again. Shit. No, okay. So the
I'm
way.
gonna interject you if you go off.
Yeah, okay. You just punch me, okay? Just punch me. It's cool. Did you guys hear that voice crack? I hope you heard it. So like, I used to be of course this again fiction agency.
Boys Club.
Don't kick me out. I used to be really heavily into a certain green substance, and sometimes I would like inhale that substance like on lunch, and I would get hungry. And I talked to Gabriel, and I was like, "Oh yeah, there's free pizza always." So I was like, "Oh damn, free pizza!" So I like got there for the free pizza,
Mm.
and I like
See.
thought it would be kind of corny, cause like I thought it would be like, "Oh, I'm telling you how to be a man," and I thought, "Oh, bro, what a pussy, bro. Figure it out yourself."
Yeah.
But like coming there, it's such a wholesome place, and it's like I don't know, it's like probably one of the like favorite things I do here,
Good.
cause like we like get to meet like a lot of like great people.
Yeah, the
and-
teacher's really nice.
Yeah, the
nice.
teachers are also really nice. Like shout
Mhm.
out. Even though he kind of pranked me, cause like before the break he was like, "Oh, let me I like you. Let me get your number and like email. So if we like something goes down,
Are
you
you
know."
gonna finish boys club or go on?
Yeah, hold on, shut up. No, I'm sorry. So he like, yeah, I'm gonna like text him. I was like, "Are you serious? Are you really gonna do that?" And he like also was like supposed to send me a book list. He still hasn't sent me anything. What the hell, man? I thought we had a. Nah, no, yeah, the mustache guy. Come on, man. What the hell's going on? Yeah, we kind of say his. I don't even know his name, to be honest. So yeah, but that's how I got to Boys Club. Being high and hungry. But
it's a
now
good
I'm
thing.
staying because I'm sober and
Sexy.
and I have a boner. I'm sober and I have a boner. Bars. So no, I was talking about like Boys Club. It's like a group of boys in a circle, and they're like guest speakers come, and like there's always the same teacher. And we like talk about important stuff, and it's crazy because like there are like certain guest speakers come to us that you only would be normally be like able to talk at like a convention or some shit, and like having them in the room and being able to like really talk to them for like 10 minutes, and like actually like ask well it's like an hour, but you like get individual time. No, you don't get individual, but you can ask like questions. So like you can like really they like really help you, and it's really important I think because like they're genuine, and like if you like try to look advice at like financial stuff and stuff like that, like the internet and like books is like always kind of a hard place to look at because like everyone who gives you advice like profits from giving you advice. You're either like business is giving you advice.
Yeah.
So it's always at some point they kind of also don't want to like really tell you how to get better because like if you actually get better you don't need their videos anymore.
That's true.
I don't trust them, man. I don't trust them. Shout out to Sneeko. He gave me that mindset. Fuck Sneeko even though. Yo, you guys, bro, Sneeko, it's like it so hurts my soul so much. I grew up on Sneeko's videos. Man, now he's at 8. Did you see the clip with him and what's this guy? Penguin Zero or some shit?
Yeah.
Watch my clips.
Yeah, and the clips, and then he's
yeah.
like, "This is a fucking clip," and he pulls out like the
those
gun and
stuff.
shit.
You watch him too, right? Yeah, cause like you said some shit in like Boys Club, and I was like, yeah, that sounds like Sneeko. But even though I like really bro, like Sneeko, he's the reason I got my like first kiss like when I was like 14. I got that cause like I watched a podcast from Sneeko, and it was like talking about Riz and shit like that. And I just like used the principles that Sneeko said, and I pulled. But yeah, that was a terrible, bro. I don't know how it was with your, but like my first kiss was so terrible, bro. It was just like I didn't know what to do. It was just like jamming my mouth in her tongue, and I can tell you right now that I don't think that was very enjoyable for her at all.
Oh boy, do I have a story for you.
Oh, tell the story right now.
No.
No, he
After.
doesn't. That's so
Off
bad.
camera. Okay. Next question. Being from Germany,
Yeah.
being German,
Yeah.
can you please say to the camera, I love the podcast boys in German?
I love, ich liebe die, hold on, I have to think about it. Ich
Why?
liebe den Podcast von den Jungs. Ich habe leider den Namen vergessen. PodcastBois. Bester Podcast, EU-West. Das heißt nicht mehr EU, ist Kanada. Bester Podcast Kanada. Liebe Grüße gehen raus an alle.
Okay. German,
Nice.
check off the list.
German, check off the list.
Hindi, Korean, Chinese, French, Spanish.
Oh, you gotta
German.
you know what, I'm actually disappointed, bro. You have to like get me back with Sheldon on a double episode,
We're not
bro.
doing that.
Bro, why not, bro? It would be so,
do you
so
see
good.
room here?
Bro, it can't get on my
Exactly.
lap, bro. I don't
We're
care.
not doing that.
It's, bro, it would be so, bro. Sheldon is so, I love Sheldon so
Yeah.
much. Shout out to Sheldon. He's like
Yeah,
a
shout out Sheldon.
little Chinese guy, and he's the best energy.
I don't like when I'm benching though, because if I'm benching and he's spotting me, he's like, "What's your mom name? What's your mom name?"
And
And
he
then
never
he
said
says
that
like,
to me.
"I have a pen, a pineapple pen." Like he's so.
What? He never said that to me.
I'm like, I'm trying to count my reps in my
Yeah.
head. He's like, "What's 3 times 2? What's 4 times 8?" Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, shout out to Sheldon, man.
He was doing that to Dylan. The
Oh,
other day as
for
well.
real? For
Yeah.
real? And shout out Dylan, man. Like, there's no, bro, like, being here in a foreign country, nobody has been as welcoming as Dylan. Shout out to Dylan, nicest person in the universe. Big shout out. He's not gonna watch this, but he like still shout out anyways.
One question towards the. So let's say in an unlikely scenario, you wake up as an attractive girl.
An unattractive girl.
No, an attractive.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Girl, and you don't tell Dylan, but you appreciate him.
Hell no, I wouldn't let him hit. I wouldn't let him
Would
hit.
you like go hit him up, be like, yo, you hot, like you wanna hook up, like get him?
I would probably like boost his confidence, but I wouldn't like do anything sexual. Cause like,
No?
no, cause
You
like,
don't like him
okay,
that much?
after like tell you guys
How
something, okay?
does he have to be for you to like do something?
Nothing, bro. There's no limit, and I'm like, I know it sounds really bad, but I'm like kind of I got scared, cause like, okay, like I was at a party, like 2 weeks, no, not 2 weeks, like a week and a half ago, and you know I'm like a enjoyer of kind of being gay with the homies. You know, there's nothing wrong with this, with cuddling. You know, you miss your girl, you cuddle, it's okay. You know, it's all good. But man, I was there. It was only boys. There were no girls. Nobody told me that. You know, I like pull up. I'm like, yeah, man, yeah, and it's just dudes in the basement. Man, they played beer strip pong. Just boys, you know. And that wasn't the worst part.
Did you
But-
keep your socks on?
No, they took the socks off, of course, because they're
Yo,
pussies.
no.
But like, it was so weird, cause like I was there also with Dylan, and we got like after like 20 minutes we got baked. I was like, okay, this is gonna be boring. But it was so weird, man. The only thing everyone was talking about for like 4 hours straight was like, like acting gay as a joke. But it wasn't funny because like it was 4 hours straight. It was weird. Shout out though, they were all nice people. I really liked them.
Alright,
But like
next
they're still so
question.
weard.
Being gay for 4 hours, beginner hours.
Beginner hours. Yeah, that's what I'm
Justin,
saying.
got any more questions?
Yeah. So you mentioned like books. Are you like a big reader?
I'm not a big reader. I try to be. Like I
Mhm.
can give you some recommendations though that like help me. But I have to say, the problem I have with books, it's like I read them and I'm like, oh, that's smart, and I forget about it, and I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
change my
yeah.
life,
Same
and it's
here.
like, what's the point?
Or it takes like
What's
the
the
other thing is like
It takes like actual change and actual work.
yeah,
and
you have to
it's
actually implement. You
Yeah.
gotta keep like, and
Yeah.
you gotta like a lot of books. Like the thing is, a lot of people are just like read front to back, left to right. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But like if you're actually trying to like learn from the shit, you,
You have
gotta
to
like
write shit
read
down,
it.
you have to
notes,
reread
yeah,
something,
reread,
yeah.
yeah. No, I feel that.
Well, like since I've been here, I've only like read like 1.5 books. Like it's actually, you guys all probably know this. Like what is it? Like 44 laws of power.
Oh,
of
yeah,
laws
yeah.
of power.
48, yeah.
What- laws of power.
Yeah.
I actually have it in my backpack right now. I like finished that.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's in my backpack. You couldn't take a look. Okay, so I read that book. And it was
Mhm.
like actually really good. It took me like I had to like reread some because
Yeah.
like I couldn't get it.
I feel
And there
that.
are even some things where it doesn't really apply to my life, so I like don't
Mhm.
really
Hold on.
that I like
It's been like what?
haven't really understood some things, but there are
Right.
like certain elements that I could like implement in my life, and there are just like some certain things, for example. And it's also like I really like how the book is structured. It's like
Yeah.
always like there's like a law, and it gets explained by like two situations, like history.
Mhm.
Bought this?
Yeah, I bought this in Germany. Yeah, I think the price tag is on the back.
It's in euros, dude. It's like,
Borrow this?
Yeah, you can borrow it. It's of course. Yeah, I got you. And like it's really good, and like from the same guy. What is his name? Like Green something, right? Robert Green or something.
Robert, yeah.
Yeah, Robert Green. He like also made it like some other books. He actually made a book with 50 cents, which I think is really funny. But like he has another book. It's like this, but a little bigger. The chapters are longer, and it's like the laws about human nature.
Mm.
And I read
Oh, I
that,
heard that
and
one.
my God, bro, like it's really helpful to to get better communication and just like have an
Yeah.
easier life, because like there are like some things, like for example, and also like what's that book called again? How to Win Friends and Influence People.
I'm reading that right now.
Oh, it's
actually.
so
Yeah,
good, man.
Yeah,
It's so
yeah.
good.
Yeah, I'm like
No, like another work. It's like
Dale
Dale
Carnegie.
Cunningham,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
man, it's so good. Like and it's like it's also like there are like some things where like did the complete opposite of, for example, like always fighting about like dumb stuff
Mm-hmm.
where it doesn't matter if you
Yeah.
win or lose, because like in the book, I don't know if you like read the chapter yet, but at some point he like talks about it. If you like talk to someone, like correcting someone is like the dumbest
'Cause,
thing
yeah,
you can do,
yeah,
because you
I
can
read
just
that,
like kill
yeah.
their ego, and they were like excited to like tell you something. They're like
Yeah.
excited they know something interesting, and then you're like, oh yeah, that's actually wrong. That's just like a vibe killer.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody wins from that situation. Also, like when you have like a difference in opinion and you like really argue about it,
Mm-hmm.
there's no, if you win, you lose because the person you like talk to is like feeling bad. If you
Yeah.
lose, you lose. There's like no good way of like getting anything. So like
Yeah.
good book, good
Mhm.
read. Like the like laws of human nature. I only like read like the first and a half chapters, so I can't really like judge the book yet. But the
Yeah.
first chapter was really good. I actually read it till like 4 a.m. yesterday. Not a great idea, because I had like a I had a,
School.
yeah, I had school. I even had to come in early because I had to like retake a
Mm.
pre-calc test, which
Oh,
I,
yeah.
by the way, nailed. Shout out to me not learning, but still crushing it. Man, school is easy here. Not gonna lie. No disrespect.
all right. Next question. So do you like Canada? Are you happy you came here?
Creative question. I like it. Well, I really like certain things. I kind of sound like in my head I sound like Obama for a sec. I really like Canada. Like certain things about Canada. There are also some things that there are also like some things where I like and dislike at the same time. For example, you can already like hear it at the like German question. It's rude. It sounds bad. It sounds like it sounds like that. And the culture is pretty much the same. Like everyone is rude. Everyone is disrespectful. For example, also, which really pisses me off, like on escalators, right? Here, like everyone is like on one side, so the other person can like pass and like get through. Bro, in Germany, they be standing like this, and it's so dumb because like nobody can get through. It's really stupid. And also, everyone is always disrespectful, and everyone is always like fighting and shit. But also, what I really like about Germany is like the honesty, because like we're really honest always. Like if you have like a booger in your nose, we'll tell you. Which is rude here, but like it's great in Germany because you like never have to like be scared. Because like, oh no,
Yeah.
what if that? And if you know, because like somebody will tell you, you know. So
I
like,
think that's like a really like European like mindset.
Yeah,
Like they
for
like
sure.
they're just honest, straight up. Like
Yeah.
if you like fucked up, okay, you fucked up. But like
Yeah.
it's not like them
you
trying
don't
to be
ever have
mean.
to wonder, you know.
Yeah, exactly. They're just telling you straight so you can get it done with and move
Yeah, because
on,
like
right?
here also, like when you're in Germany and you're like at a friend's house and they like want you to go, it's like, bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. I want to go to sleep or something.
Yeah.
And here they like hint at you and you're like, okay, they don't want me here, so I gotta go.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
like I just think it's like for everyone it's more
That's a good
comfortable.
example.
Yeah. It's like just be honest with
Just
them.
be honest,
right?
because like 99% of the time nobody will like be mad at you, because like they've been in the same situation, so
Yeah.
they like can relate to that, you know. So like yeah,
Nice.
nice.
What about the food?
The food is tough here, because
Yeah.
like I'm a vegetarian. I know you all gonna hate me. It's okay though. Oh, for real, bro? I didn't know that. Hell yes, that's what I'm talking about. Nah, cause like actually I used to be vegan before I came here, but like it would have been much more expensive. Like it's crazy. I would have like had to pay 3K more if I wanted to be like vegan here, which is so dumb. But so like I'm vegetarian for the time. But also like my like living situation. I live with a 86-year-old grandma, which sounds terrible, but it's actually not that bad. Shout out to Rennie.
Shut up, Rennie.
Shout out Rennie. She's so nice. But the food situation is not the best, and also like she always like buys like like packed food and stuff, like frozen food. I'm just like a really like natural kind of a guy. I really like natural food, you know. I don't even eat junk food like at all, cause like I just don't like it. I like real like natural like healthy food. That's like the shit that I like, which is weird. But I guess I never like even like McDonald's, bro. I don't remember the last time I ate something at McDonald's. But
Alright.
yeah.
Next question.
Next question. Okay, just gonna talk.
Yeah. Ask.
What is it like having like lesbian moms? Like,
Oh man, I
did
like.
she, like come out after you were born? Like, how
No. The way it worked.
Are you serious about that?
Yeah, I'm serious. I can show you a picture if you want to. It's kind of weird.
Joking.
It's kind of weird, cause like some people, when I like tell that, I used to never tell that, cause like I was embarrassed of like not being normal, which is kind of dumb. But you know, as a kid, you just want to be like fit in. And now like I tell people, and they just don't believe me, and I'm like, bro, what? Why would I?
You said it in a joking manner.
Oh
That's why
yeah,
I
no,
didn't believe
I actually have lesbian parents. Shout out to Mama and Mappa. That's what I would call them. You know, like Mama, and Mappa, like you know. No, it's kind
So
of.
one's like more manly. Is that
No, I wouldn't say that. It's just like a nickname, you know.
Okay.
Well, the way it happened, like my dad, he's also gay. I'm like literally from the gayest family, and my dad, like he has a husband and he has like already kids from like an earlier marriage.
How the fuck did you come about?
Huh? Yeah, I'll tell you. So he was like, yeah, shit, and he was like, I don't know, 30, and he knew, okay, yeah, I have a gay partner. I'm not gonna like get kids, right? And my moms, they were like, I actually have pretty like older parents. They were like end of 30.
it was a moment of factory reset for the fans.
What? I didn't catch that.
They're so drunk, they went to factory reset.
No.
conceived Simon, and then went back to
No. The way, I never really asked how it worked, but I'm pretty sure my mom didn't fuck my dad, because like they're friends. So like they were like best friends, and they're like both gay. So they weren't like, you know what I mean? So like, anyways, they like wanted kids, and they were like, okay, but we don't want like a random ass sperm donor who's like a random ass person. We want a person who's like, who like we want like the father to be like part of the life of our kids. So they were like friends with my dad, and he was like, he wanted kids as well. So you know, he spent his. So I actually didn't get like didn't get conceived. I got like jerked off. That's how I happened. So like yeah, that's how it happened. And now I have like I actually have like 4 parents, I guess. But like I'm close with my dad, but not too close. But like I'm closer with my moms, because like I grew up in their house. They like changed my diapers.
Did you?
No.
So in Germany, did you live more with your mom or your dad?
I
or
live
something more
100%
so?
more with my mom.
Ah,
Like
okay.
I was with my dad on like the holidays,
Yeah.
but I always live with my moms. I always have lived with my moms.
Do they want you to be gay?
No. I was talking about this with my mom, because like for a time I was like, you know, like we all, like every boy thinks at some point, am I maybe gay or like bisexual? I was wondering about that. I was like talking to my moms, because like they're like the perfect people to
Of
talk
course,
to about this,
yeah.
of course,
Yeah.
right? And they were like, and I was like always thinking, do they want me? And they were like, bro, I don't give a fuck, boy. You can be a fucking banana. I don't care. So like, it was nice, but turns out I'm not gay. I don't know. Maybe I'm bisexual. I like haven't had an experience yet. And like most, actually, it's crazy because like most like gay people, they like, at least it used to be like that. I don't know how it's like now. Where they like start like really knowing they're gay when they're like, I don't know, like early 20s. So there's still time. You never know. But right now I think I like pussy.
Okay, nice, pussy. So
Oh, but to the question, bro, I always not answer the question. That's my bad. Is it weird having gay parents?
No, I didn't say it's
No, not weird. I don't.
How
Yeah,
is
yeah.
it?
How is it?
Yeah,
It's kind of weird to answer because I never had like straight parents, so I don't know.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
compared
true.
to-
I
yeah.
can I don't have a
No,
comparison.
You answered it.
But like for me, it's like perfectly normal, and it's
Mhm.
great because like I really like I'm not even joking. Like it's crazy. Like here, especially all the girls, man. They're also like they have always like a problem with their parents, and I really love my mom. So they're like really supportive.
No
They
daddy issues for you.
I don't. Well, I've kind of daddy issues. But like, okay, no, just joking. No, I've like the perfect relationship, so I'm really glad about that. Shout out to my moms and my brother. He's like in Ecuador right now.
Yeah, is your brother the same?
He's like waving the green card to like get a wife. He's not doing that.
Is your brother from like the same situation?
Yeah. He says it's the same father, like same situation.
Okay, that's cool.
I think.
So why do you? Another question.
Yeah.
Why do you walk like a NPC?
Yeah, I do walk like an NPC. Like many people have already told me that, and I'm always like, "What are you talking about?" Actually, I think I don't have a perfect answer for that, but I think because like it's really dumb and it's really annoying actually, because like when you squat, like your knees hurt. When you run, your knees hurt. Like my right leg is like 5 centimeters. Like that's like 2 inches.
Seriously?
It's like longer than my right leg, so I've always like even like a crooked posture.
Yeah, you do. I noticed
Yeah.
that.
So like I always walk like a dumbass. But I can live with that. I got blessed by genes. I'm tall. That's all, bro. Because like in Germany everyone is tall, but since I've been here, I'm like nearly always the tallest man, and I'm blessed. My God, bro. Life is easy, man. I like live life on easy mode.
Anything else about Germany? Like,
Oh yeah,
I
can
guess
talk
you
about
kinda talked
Germany
about that, but
a
yeah.
little bit if you want to. Well,
Yeah.
what's really weird since I came here, I like started really feeling German, like having like some pride, because like you don't have that in Germany. There's no pride whatsoever. There's no feeling of nationality or anything like that, bro. Like the Bundestag, the parliament doesn't even have a
Yeah.
German flag. It has a Ukrainian flag, bro. So like there's no feeling of unity or like whatsoever, obviously because of World War II.
Yeah.
And like the guilt is so in your DNA, in your blood, in your education, that there's not every moment where you really feel German.
Yeah.
And since I came here, I could like appreciate, because like you always like start to realize what you have when you like lose it, right?
Yeah, of course.
So like having like a country like that is so beautiful. Like I like having reculture, having good like history. Obviously, is very troubled, but like you have to think like the German history is like 1,000 years old, and there was like a 20-year period which was really horrific, terrible, the worst, like real shit, like terrible. But like I can't judge like 1,000-year-old history on a like 20-year period. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I like, and it's kind of annoying, because like I'm also, which was like a terrible idea as a German, but it's still a great subject. So I would recommend to you, whoever watches the Take Us, genocide studies. It sounds really like sad and kind of boring, but like actually I think I learned the most in Canada in like that class. And bro, I'm German, bro. We looked at the Nazis the entire time, and I was like, always discuss, bro, is that my great grandpa, bro, great grandpa? Get out the picture, don't snitch on me. But like yeah. So it was kind of weird, But like it's always because like it's your family, man. Like my great grandparents were probably Nazis, and it's like it's tough, but well, I can't do anything about that. I just have to like accept it.
What's interesting is a lot of people say like, "Oh, I wouldn't have been a Nazi if I was."
Yeah, which
this
is
and that."
dumb.
It's
This
just
is
so
the whole,
stupid
the
because
whole, yeah.
the whole everyone like
Yeah.
pretty like there was probably
Yeah.
like not the
Not many
1% that wasn't,
Yeah.
right? And like
Yeah.
a lot of people want to say that, "Oh, I'd be the hero that would save this," but
Yeah.
dude, everyone like just think everyone would be
They
doing
don't
that.
understand why Nazis were Nazis. They
Yeah.
don't fucking know
Yeah.
history. Like,
And also
yeah,
they're
I
like
wanna
s-
see you handle Great Depression and get fucked by like
Yeah.
5 countries
Yeah.
with all the debt in an inflation in your country,
Yeah.
and someone comes and gives you like a hand of like getting out of this.
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't want to have a better
Yeah.
life because it's wrong towards a group of people. Like you don't give a fuck. You
Yeah.
wanna have a
Yeah.
better
From
life.
their perspective, it's like, yeah, that's what they had to do. So like,
Facts. Well,
yeah.
well, also there's a lot we like learn about the like genocide studies. Actually, I didn't. Well, I learned about this in Germany, but it's like in Germany you don't really learn about the Second World War. You don't like look at the maps, the wars, because Germany was like getting pretty big, and they don't want like a feeling of like, oh yeah, that's my country getting big, that's great.
yeah.
Because I actually when I like look at maps in Germany like getting big and bigger, and like, oh damn, that looks sexy as fuck. And then I remember, oh yeah, that's because like 1 million Jews died. And I was like, yeah, okay, that's not great.
Yeah.
So like,
No, that's not a fair trade.
it's
bro.
not a fair trade at all. So like, yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. Doesn't matter. Nobody cares.
What was interesting, I found when you said when you came here, you felt like more patriotic.
Yeah.
We had a couple guests on. Om from India. He had that
almost already here. Shout out to
yeah,
old man.
same
I
thing.
always see him and always happy to see me. Hey Simon, and then we like dab up, and then I like think I like he like wants to talk to me. So like we like I like think we like chat for a minute, and just like goes away. And I'm like, okay, that's cool with me.
But he had like the same experience. It's like he came here. He said like he didn't feel really like Indian, but then when he came here, he was like, yeah, I'm eating more Indian food than I normally
Yeah.
do, and I feel like talk more.
I would do the
and you
same thing
feel
if
more.
I left Canada. If I was an international student, I would do that because I want to keep that. That's me, bro.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
Yeah.
you don't know, like he
Yeah.
said, you don't know what you lose until you lose it.
Yeah,
That's
That's
the
so true.
exact. Like
Facts.
you can't be any more exact.
every
from that.
Minecraft hardcore world experience. You don't realize what you have to
Yeah.
do with it.
Day 50 and you just lose it all.
You can relate to
Yeah.
that.
I've never played Minecraft hardcore.
Oh, I have a question to you. Like in Boys Club before the break, I wasn't there on Wednesday, so I didn't get the update. You were like, which I think is dumb, but anyways, you were talking about you want to do drop shipping. Did that work out?
Oh, I got onto it, but it's too popular for it to.
I know, yeah.
I
Yeah.
tried to research.
That's what I told you, man. That's what I
Yeah.
literally told you.
No,
It's too saturated.
I put an example. I didn't think of dropshipping only. I was trying to do more things.
Did you like get any money over the break?
No, maybe allowance, but
Yeah, no. I just at the moment.
it's harder than you think. You know.
Yeah.
It's a lot. Of
You gotta put in the
Yeah, man.
work. You get
Getting money
like,
is hard. Like
yeah.
I'm like being the plug right now, but it's only weed. But it's still so tough. Cause like even if you sell a lot, you don't get a lot of money, man. And like it's bro, you can like work for like 5 hours till the cold as rain, trying to sell something more expensive than at like legal stores.
How do you get your weed?
Next question. No, duh.
Oh my god.
So like yeah. And it's like, then you can buy like 3 burritos at Chipotle, you know. So it's like,
Yeah.
it's like
fair, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Chipotle is
So-
expensive, bro. It's
Man,
like
Chipotle
what,
is-
12
I had
bucks,
15
I had
bucks?
Subway tonight, by the way.
This
so-
guy's like a Subway
Oh, for
like
real?
fanatic,
Man,
bro.
Chipotle is so much better though.
I know, I like Chipotle.
Subway's entire corporation is running on Collins gift.
It is,
That's
it
what
actually is.
Chipotle
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're keeping.
I had
their
actually
shit
the
fresh.
the worst Subway I had
Oh, shit.
tonight.
Oh, for real?
Okay, so you know how
Oh,
I got.
what do you get? You're vegetarian too. What do you get?
Okay, so I change it up sometimes, but typically what I get green peppers, lettuce, ranch. People watching get what I'm getting. Cucumbers, ranch, green peppers, Parmesan, cheese toasted, Italian herbs and cheese, avocado, sometimes lettuce, I guess. That's pretty much it. And I got mine today. They had cucumbers stacked on top of each other in my sandwich. And then the avocado that they give that's like smashed, right?
Oh,
It's just
no.
like smashed avocado. They had like clumps of it
Oh.
in the sandwich.
Mm.
It wasn't bad, but like fuck, it was not like
Yeah.
good compared to spreading shit out. So
Not a good
I got a cookie as well. So hazelnut chocolate, that's a pretty good one.
Man,
Makes
I'm
up
gonna be
for it.
honest though. Like, actually, that's a crazy story, man. I was really unlucky. I have like family in LA. Shout out to my family in LA. And I like on the like winter break, I like wanted to go there. So like I booked a flight. So I go there first day. Most people probably don't know this. You have to like have an ESTA, which is like a kind of visum thing, but it's easier to get for to like go to the US, especially if you're like a minor. So like I got that, but I already like as I had it's like it's still valid for like 2 years or something, and I like was there the year before, so okay, I don't need the new one, but I like got a new passport, and the numbers didn't match up, you know. So I was like going to the counter, and I was like, oh shit, yeah, okay, that doesn't work. So I like talked to the lady, bro. She actually saved my ass. She was super nice. Normally I would have like had to pay because it was my mistake, right? I would have missed my flight, but she was, oh honey, it's okay. So she like booked me on a later flight, like tried to like retried to like reapply to the SESTA, and then I couldn't get the flight on the first day, which is like a bummer, but it's not too bad, right? It's my mistake. So I'm like, okay, fuck it, I'm just gonna go back home, which is bad because like I didn't like nobody like drove me. So like I had to like take the like train, the
You
C
just
bus, the
stranded,
bus.
oh.
It takes like 3 hours, not 3 hours, but like 2.5 hours, like one way. So I had to like go back at the evening, and the worst thing, I had like clothes on because I thought I was gonna be in LA. So like you know
LA
like
clothes.
shirt, yeah. And then the blizzard hit, I had to like
Oh,
walk,
yeah,
and like the buses didn't even go all the way up to where I live. So I had to I had to like take my suitcase and just like walk like 2 kilometers through the snow, and like it was depressing, man.
That's brutal.
Yeah. So
Were
like
you in the
next
Berks?
day, yeah, no, I'm not too sure. Maybe I don't remember. So like next day, I'm like, okay, yeah, my mistake. I'll just go back. I'm going back. Everything works. I get through the gate. I'm like there. I even call my brother because I'm so like, oh, it worked. Thank God. So the plane has like I don't know, like an hour or two like is late, but you know who gives a shit? It's always like that. Like I don't care about that. So I hop on the flight, and it was rain, and it was like snowing pretty heavy. So I'm like, okay, yeah, it's okay. I'll sit down, you know, like look at my phone, read a book or something. So the plane, you know, it like stands for like half an hour, and then an hour, and then 2 hours, and then we're going. I was kind of, you know, it's kind of a bummer, like being 4 hours late, because like the flight is not even 4 hours, but you know, it's still okay. So like we go on like the, how do you call that, the like
Oh, I know what you're talking
yeah.
about.
So like you on like the starting thing where you like start, and then we like go.
It's like a flat escalator, right?
No. Like I was like already in the airplane. You know, like in the airplane.
Into
the
like the
airplane,
tunnel thing. Yeah.
So like the airplane was starting. It was like driving, getting faster, and then it just like slowed down and like drove back. And we're like, oh yeah, we have a small problem. We need to like get a technical crew, so we have to go back to the gate.
Oh.
So we go back to the gate. Like some people come in. They look at it. There was like an alarm set off. They like repaired it. We go back. We have to like wait in line again because they have to like spray some on the plane so like the snow doesn't stick or something like that. So we do that, and it's like, oh, it's really annoying. It's already like 6 hours, and then, you know, but it's okay. We like go on the like thing again. We like get faster. We like can go back again, and they're like, oh, we have another alarm, and then like the
Bro.
technicians come on the plane again, and are like, hey, yo, guys, what's up? Yeah, you can't fly this plane. It was at that time it was already like 8 p.m. I was like, fuck, I just have to get a flight to LA. So I get out, but the problem is, because as soon as you're on the airplane, it's like it counts as like U.S. soil. So if you have to go back to customs again.
Yeah, that's true.
And the problem is, bro, I'm a minor here alone, so shit takes a lot of time, and I have like 1,000
It's a big
documents.
process, yeah.
Yeah, and the worst thing, I was in the back of the plane, so I was the last person getting out. So I like tried to go out, like get a new flight, and then I realized, okay, there's nothing happening. But I was like the last one at the flight. Out of the flight, so I have to like go through custom. It took a longest time, like 2 hours. It's like at that time, I don't know, it's like 11 p.m. and I have to like go to a counter to like get a, you know, like a new flight. But I'm the last one, and it takes ages because like every person has to like get their flights rescheduled. So I'm sitting there for like 3 fucking hours, until I like go there, and I was like, I think it was the second to last one or something like that. And I like sit there and talk to the lady, and she's really nice, but she like tells me, yeah, we can get you on a flight tomorrow, but you have to like go first to like Detroit, and then like Las Vegas, and then LA, and then like
But you're going the opposite way.
Yeah, the flight, because there weren't any direct flights, any left, no seats. So like instead of like 3 hours or something like that, it was like 9 hours. Like running out of hotels. Because it's like late and there are no flights anymore, they give you like a voucher, so you can like go to a hotel, bro. All hotels were booked up, all of them. There was nothing left. So it was like, I don't know, it was pretty late at that time. It was like maybe 1 a.m. And I just
Vancouver.
had to, like in the airport. And I just like, bro, fuck, what am I gonna do? So I just like took my suitcase. I hopped like behind a counter because like it was empty, and I was like, they were like Chinese people. We were like 6 guys, and we all like we were like all, because they were like, they couldn't speak English. We just like gave each other looks, you know, like Zeus and an animal. We were like looking at each other. We're like trying to communicate, because like sometimes you have to like take a piss, and you're like, watch my stuff, but they don't speak English, you know. So like so I like slept in the airport on the floor, and it was whack sleep, cause like every time you fell asleep, you know, in your dream you can still kind of think, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I was like, fuck, what if somebody stole your shit?
Oh,
so I
so you
wake up
wake up-
every
oh,
every
yes,
hour and
that's
check, and I
brutal.
take a piss, come back, and do that like 5 times in a row. And it's like 7 a.m. My flight is at like, I think it was like 1 p.m. or even later. I don't remember. So it's like actually pretty late. So like I don't have that much food. But I got like food vouchers. I got like $40 and like food vouchers, which is a W. So I get Subways.
Yeah.
Subways. Hey!
Why wasn't I there, bro?
Yeah, I should have called you up, man. I got vouchers. Come here right now.
Just
So
gone
like
through customs. Just
yeah,
for that.
yeah, just like
I'm here
pranking
for
down there.
Subway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like yeah, then I got on the flight. Took like 10 different flights. So it took me like I got like 2 days late or like 3 days late
Fucking
on
heck.
like a 6-day vacation. So I like missed
Mm.
half of it because like I was stuck in an airport.
That's probably one of the worst airport
I know
stories
it was
I've
terrible.
Fucked, yeah.
So my perspective now, if like a flight is like 5 hours later, it's like, bro, I don't care, bro. At least if I get there on the right day, it's okay.
heard. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good fucking story.
Yeah, it was tough though. It was tough. Shout out to my family in LA though.
Okay, last topic. David Ousted has started his goalkeeper camp. This is by no means an ad, but he lives in Vancouver still. David Ousted, one of the
Is
better.
it like a Canadian football league?
No, well, yeah, Vancouver Whitecaps.
okay,
It's in MLS.
No, I don't even know.
Okay, it's like professional soccer for
Canadian.
for
Yeah.
Canada and the U.S. And he was, I would argue, one
Is
of
it
the
like big here?
bro. Yes, it's big here.
Oh my bad.
He's
My
one of
bad.
one of the best like keepers in I would say Whitecaps history, and he's from Denmark, but he lives here, and he's starting like a goalkeeper camp.
Man, shout out to Denmark. I was
Um,
in Denmark last year. It was one of the most beautiful countries I've ever seen. There was like no fucking homeless person. It's crazy, man.
I really want to go there.
Like I wouldn't go there if you're like so far away. For me, you know, I was like already in like the most northern point in Germany, so it was like a 2-hour drive.
Yeah, what city do you live in?
I live in Cologne.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's like western Germany. It's actually really close to Belgium. It's like from the Rhineland. That's actually where like World War One and World War Two, this is where like the fights happened. And like Cologne actually got really bombed. You guys want to guess how many buildings were left standing after World War Two? And I'm gonna give. Hold on. Oh yeah, shit. I already told that, right?
No,
For real? Oh, I
was gonna
always
say
say, I
one
always
or
say
two.
like
I was gonna say
like
one or two.
A 200, B 150, C 100,
Oh,
and then I guess
Chad.
it's 2. Yeah, but like from like 10,000 building, like 2 buildings standing. and
That's
stuff, man.
crazy.
I was gonna say one or two. Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad like in Germany because like there's like a rich history, but there's not a lot left because everything like literally everything was bombed. Literally everything was destroyed. So yeah,
That's why it's such
Question
a
of
modern
perspective.
country now, 'cause they rebuilt it.
huh?
Like modern technology.
Yeah, but like you can't not like rebuild some things, you know.
Yeah. Fundamental like
True.
memories and stuff.
Yeah.
And also like I like there's actually it's crazy like there are like videos on Cologne right now like of Cologne in like the 1920s, and damn that city looked beautiful, and now look like the most ugly city on the world. I love my city, but it's ugly as shit. It's just like, you know, like it kind of like, you know, gives you a Soviet vibe because like it's
Yeah.
just like
Mm.
it's not nice. But we got the best people though, and we got we like have like the carnival thing. It's like comes from Cologne. Yeah, don't do that, bro. Like that's just the Heil Hitler quotes, bro. Don't do that. Okay.
I don't got no topics, so
But I got a topic, bro. What was his name? What do you call them? Yeah, the top
Yeah.
G, bro. He's out of jail. What's your opinion on that?
What do you think? I think.
Can I say it
Yeah,
first?
go ahead.
I personally, I think I have kind of a mixed view on Andrew Tate. There's a lot of stuff I agree with him upon.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also, I also think he's kind of a bum, cause he always like talks like he acts like he's from Islam, but he has like a cam show. That's how he got rich, which is like I'm not that like big into like I don't know that much about Islam, but I don't think that's like the thing to do. And he like acts like he's Islam, but he like drinks a lot, which you're like not supposed to do, right? And he smokes. I don't know. There's just like some things like some views on women I don't represent.
yeah, same.
Even though there's some things I agree with him about, but it's also kind of dumb because it's like so easy for him to win arguments because he gets the dumbest girls on the fucking
True.
planet
Yeah,
on his
that's true.
podcast,
That's true.
and then that's his proof. He like wins an argument against them, but a 3-year-old penis face could win a face against him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, but also, I still do think he's a good role model to a lot of children, because like nowadays it's like there's a lot of bullshit advice, you know. And he like
Mhm.
work hard, work hard, train, don't do drugs, which I think is a good advice.
Yeah.
I personally don't do a lot of drugs, and like especially not a lot of like really bad one. I like do like some like like plant drugs, but not synthetic. Like I don't do coke. I don't
Yeah.
even drink a lot. I used to drink a lot in
Would you be
Germany,
down to try some
but I
coke
don't
now?
drink a lot. And like it's like especially in Germany, man, it's tough. Like people like start drinking like
Do you want some coke?
actively in like at like age 12. I'm not even joking. It's
Isn't
bad.
the drinking age like
It's like
lower there?
16,
Yeah.
but you can like I was like 13 and I could like buy vodka everywhere.
Mm.
So like, it's tough, and especially like, bro, there are like kids drinking themselves into like the hospital, you know, and it's like
Yeah.
it's kind of dumb.
Maybe they should change that rule.
I'm not too sure, man. It's kind of fun, you know. It's kind of
I think okay, that's interesting because like some people like if you come to America after like the
yeah,
what,
cause like here
21,
everyone,
right?
bro,
Or-
they're like 18. We got beer, man. We got beer.
then
It's like okay,
every-
so
Yeah, and then a lot of people drink like before that anyways.
yeah.
So they don't even care about the rule. But I think if you're like introduced to it younger, you're not as like Americans, like people a lot of people like because of the law, they'll like get super like fucked after 21 and they'll start becoming like alcoholic and shit because they had like they
Their
didn't have it for so long.
anticipation is so high, and
Yeah.
like, you're so yeah, finally.
And then they finally indulge in it and then they go like way over. But I think like in some European countries, since they're introduced to it younger, like,
Yeah.
I would say from my perspective that like they're not as like quick to like completely indulge and like go
True,
over, you
yeah,
know what I
that's
mean?
true.
Yeah, and I also think it's a lot of like important things. It's not just that they're like people who have that, but are still dumbasses and like
Yeah.
do that. Like I think like important like role models are really important. Like what what like
Good
person
ones.
you good
Mhm.
ones. Like I looked up to Sneeko when I was younger, when I was like 14 or some shit, and he always said it's kind of dumb. Like he like always said that's something different. He's like always said he always told people like don't smoke weed, don't smoke weed. I thought he was so cool. I did it anyways. You know, I wanted to like be like having the same opinion as him and like say don't do it.
So you want to be a hypocrite?
Yeah, kind of a hypocrite, I guess. So like, but like it's kind of dumb. But he also like told about like how like and it's really in Germany like that. He told about and I had pretty much the same interaction. He was like on a like party, with a girl and she was drunk and the only thing she could care about, she was so excited for the next party on the next weekend, getting drunk again. So that was the only thing she cared about. And then it's like especially alcohol is a lot of fucking fun, especially when you were friends. And if you like do that for a long time, the
Me and
other stuff
Cheyenne
gets so
know.
boring that you just like you're like stuck in that and it's boring
Yeah.
without it. It's like the same with
That
weed where
sucks,
you like
yeah.
do
You
I
like
don't even-
need it, dude.
yeah, you don't. Well, with weed you never really need it, but it's like everything's just like so much more fun.
Yeah.
Bro, at some point I got like high to like fold my laundry, man, because like I
Yeah,
knew
yeah,
it would
exactly.
be like 10 times more fun.
And then you're like desensitized to everything. Nothing's like good enough, right? It's just not like as
Yeah.
exciting.
Well,
or, like,
I wouldn't say that. I'm glad I've like
Depends on the person. Though.
yeah,
Like,
Yeah, that's
definitely.
true.
I've like certain rules and I like never break them.
That's good.
I've like hate because like one of my moms she like smokes and I hate, bro. It's so dumb. It
Tobacco?
smells tobacco,
Yeah.
which I
Mhm.
think is better still than vaping, which is an unpopular
No,
opinion.
no.
Bro, okay, let me tell you right now why it's better, okay? You don't get addicted on the same level that you get to like cigarettes. Because like with cigarettes, you smoke like 30 cigarettes a day at the highest level of addiction. And you
Mhm.
never like smoke during when you're like in bed or something.
I think nicotine
like-
is
Yeah,
in
that's true,
tobacco.
that's true.
And like girls here. Oh, am I getting? No, I'm not getting a call. My bad. And like here, girls, bro. I'm actually getting a call. Hold on. Am
Answer
I?
on pod.
Should I answer it?
Yeah.
No, I'm not. She's drunk. No. So like fuck. What was I talking about?
Talking about tobacco.
Smoking.
Oh yeah,
and vape and
tobacco,
stuff.
bro. People are so addicted here. First of all, the bathrooms. Bro, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here,
Just
man.
answer and say shut
No.
the fuck up.
So like yeah, they get like addicted like cuz like there's also like more nicotine and like vapes. Bro, I was like fucking with some girls and they were like vaping during fucking cuz they were that addicted, man.
You were fucking girls.
But like yeah, that's not the point of the story. It's like
That's
they were
not-
vaping during fucking and also they were like when they like go to sleep, they have like their vape in that and the first thing when they wake up they like
Yeah.
where's the
Yeah, nah,
they like look everywhere and it's like it's
They
so
people
I
freak
with
was-
out.
cigarettes-
Oh, where's the yeah?
People
And,
with
like-
cigarettes don't do that with tobacco.
Yeah,
That's a good
they
point.
don't do that. And also, like, you guys know, like, you don't get physically addicted. I don't think you get physically addicted to
You
like
can.
nicotine, But also like the mentally, it's like I think it's like just as bad as like heroin or something. Like mentally wise, not like body wise, but like mentally wise addiction. Like it's really hard to quit. Like I have like my best friends or like my old best friend's mom in Germany. His mom, she smoked from age like I think 17 to 19. And she told me she like still thinks about smoking every single day because it's like that like it was that nice. And I never like smoked, but I like in Europe it's generally common when you like roll a joint, you like put tobacco in and like weed as well, so you like mix it because that makes it cheaper. And at some point I realized, damn, I don't want to smoke because of the weed, just like because of the tobacco. And I didn't even do it that much, but I like still sometimes think about like the peace I had when I did that. But I'm never touching like tobacco again. Also, another rule, I'm not touching like synthetic stuff like MDMA, like I don't know how you call it here, but Tyler, it's like a thing in Germany that you like do on raves.
X.
Not ecstasy, bro.
Molly.
Not Molly. Molly's MDMA.
I know.
So like okay, it doesn't matter. Like Molly, MDMA, and that kind of stuff. It's just like it's because like you can easily OD in that. If it's like shit product, you can OD in that shit.
Yeah.
What's the one that people go to like heaven or something? It's like God.
Acid, like
DMT?
psychedelics. And
Yeah,
shit.
DMT. That's what
DMT,
I'm
yeah.
I don't know how real that is, bro.
I think it's pretty real, but I'm not like I like psychedelics. I like have some experience with that, but I never wanna.
You've had experience with DMT?
Chemotherapy, bro. Bring chemotherapy to
You have
party,
experience with
bro.
DMT?
I don't have experience with DMT, but I've experience with acid and mushrooms.
Apparently, people that do DMT, they can just play piano, speak every single language.
Well, but I don't.
Yeah, like,
The reason
I
why I
think-
don't want to do a DMT is because like, bro, they tell you things. They like tell after you took DMT, you can't go back. You know what I mean?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
And I
You
think
like
people,
know things that other people
I
don't.
think
and I
that
don't want
people say like, oh, I can play piano now. I can speak every single language. I think
think
that
that's
they.
cap.
I think that they think that they.
Yeah,
can.
of course.
Yeah.
But like psychedelic, I don't think there's a lot wrong with psychedelics. You just be cautious. Like like go slowly.
Yeah.
Like I think especially shrooms here, it's great because they're illegal. You can get them from like a dispensary. So you don't get shit, and you can like buy a perfect dose, so you know how high you'll get. You can have like a you go out with friends, you like have a picnic at a like nice hot day in Stanley Park, and you'll also like just go and trip balls, and it's nice, it's fun, and you like learn, especially with shrooms, man. It's like therapy. You learn a lot about yourself, and it's also doesn't really feel like a drug because like after you take shrooms for like a week, you can take them, but you won't get really like a feeling out of them. You know what I mean? And so you can't really get addicted. And also it's like mentally really, I wouldn't say it's like challenging, but it's not easy, because you experience so much. So like you don't really want to do it like regularly.
Because it's such like a big like experience.
Yeah,
right?
it's like it feels like bro. I described it to Dylan. We were like it was his first time, and I described it. It feels like when it kicks, you like it's like there's like a mountain, and this is like a train, and your brain is at the front and just like goes like this, bro. It's tough, but it's a beautiful thing.
You gotta understand though that you're saying for specific people. A lot of people do get addicted off of
Bro, not
psychedelics.
of mushrooms. We can Google that shit right now.
People,
I'm joking. I'm not
people
joking.
will get addictive.
No.
Off of
Google it right fucking now.
water.
Right.
You can get addicted on anything, dude.
No,
Doesn't have to
it's not like that because you can't even do it like every day. If you do it every day, you don't get anything from that.
I don't know. Maybe
Look what it says. Psycholobbing is not considered to be addictive and nor does it cause compulsive use.
One reason is the intense experience, which can be physically and one second, slow down. Okay, I don't even know how to say it. It's just like mushrooms are not considered to be addictive, nor does it cause compulsive use. One reason is that the intense experience, which can be physically and mentally challenging, may cause people
makes
using mushrooms to limit their frequency of use. Okay, yeah, so you're right, yeah.
Makes sense.
And also like acid, I don't have a lot of experience with acid. Actually like 2 days before I left like from Germany, me, my brother, and his friends, we like all took acid. Because it was my first time. My brother, he like wanted to take care of me. Like so, we both
Take some acid for you.
we shared one tab, so I only half tabbed, and it was nice, but I couldn't tell you. So I don't really have experience with that, so I can't really like judge any of that. But so that's my rule. The drugs that are okay is alcohol. I don't drink a lot of alcohol ever. Like I drink, once a month maybe. Weed, man, gotta lay off the weed to be honest. Because weed is like it doesn't make you. Personally, I don't feel like it makes me stupid or anything, but it just makes me lazy.
Yeah.
Cause like I'm so ambitious, and then I like smoke, and I don't know, I beat my meat like 4 times in a row and play Minecraft the entire day. You know, that's my day then, and I have
that's
like the
not
best
good.
day ever. That's like the peak of my days, and it's so dumb.
Jerking off 4 times in
But
one
it
day.
makes you like, it just makes
In a
you
row,
feel
man.
like.
What's your playlist like?
Uh-huh.
You said you have a.
Yeah, you guys want to see my porn? Damn, look at that
Not
shit.
really.
Well, that's disappointing, man.
Get back here.
You gotta get a snap with the mic in, bro.
Yeah.
I think okay. So you got. Okay, we're not gonna go into that. We'll talk about that off camera maybe. All right. Anything else?
I'm kind of disappointed now. Not gonna lie. Not Spaß. That was German. I said no, just joking in German. Bro, I'm kind of interested about you. I don't really know that much about you.
Yeah.
Can you like tell me a bit about yourself?
All right, so I can't really say that much on camera just because like I don't want to like dox
Privacy.
myself, but I go to a Catholic school, like private Catholic
Oh
school.
well.
And I'm like, I wouldn't say I'm like religious, but I was baptized religious and I was raised like Catholic,
Yeah.
which is
Oh,
pretty.
I know what I'm like. I'm
Yeah,
not
that's
I'm not
cool.
like really Catholic, but
yeah,
like I'm
you're
like in
into
a
the-
Catholic school system
yeah,
in Germany.
yeah,
And like we have like religion as a like subject.
yeah.
And we like learned about a lot of like concept, and it's not even like that pushy, but so we like learned about heaven and hell, and we like saw, you know, like, I don't know how to call that, but like the devils, there's like an oven, and the devil's pee like have like you know like a trident, and like stab the people who like go into the hell. And there I was like, oh, who's that? And they're like, all the people who go to hell. And then we were like talking, oh, who goes to hell? Homosexual people. If you get jealous, like natural things, also like sexual desire, which is like something so normal, and people get judged off of that, and I think it's so dumb.
I personally don't agree with that. I don't think that you go to hell if you're gay, and I do not think that you.
Yeah, but that's what I
And
think
that's
is-
probably just what you were like. I think that's some of the thing with the schooling system is that like some of it can be, it depends like what experience you have. Some can be very pushy,
Yeah,
and some can like turn you off to the faith. I think
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
mine is
and-
more like
Yeah, go.
philosophically based. So like I guess when you're in grade, like in the junior grade, so like grade 8 to
Yeah,
like
I also
10.
think you're so easily influenced that you can't like really.
True.
You know,
100%, 100%. And so when you're younger, like it's more pushy.
Yeah.
But I think now that people are older, it's more like philosophical, and
Yeah.
people ask like questions about it. Okay, can you explain this? And it's just more like discussion
But I
based instead of
also
like.
think what really annoys me is like people who like believe in the in God,
Mhm.
and like they say they're Christian, and they're like agree, like they like say, oh, it's like you have to interpret the things in the Bible,
Yeah.
but that's the
Not
like
true,
the
bro.
God things, the things God said, he said them right there in the fucking book. It's on paper what he wants, and he says that being gay is a sin, and you just
God-
have to, you can't, if you a
but
Christian, you
God
can't
didn't-
disagree with that.
God didn't say that though.
I'm pretty sure it's in the Bible.
It's in the Bible, but God did not say that.
I guess it's just like
directly.
prophets that like
also-
write
and
about
also
it.
It's
I
like
think-
you're
I
gonna
also
take
think,
the
like-
word of John literally. Like it's
Yeah,
John,
one of the things.
he's saying good
yeah.
shit.
And also he was on acid or something. Cause like no, I'm not joking. 'cause,
Fair
like,
enough, fair enough.
Like Moses, he saw like the occasionally like the thing burning, right?
Yeah, the burning bush.
You guys
and
know
stuff.
if you burn a occasion, there like a common like LSD like
Yeah,
goes around, so he
yeah.
probably got high off of that.
But God does these things though. Like God.
Well, they think that, cause like bro,
So you think,
I was on shrooms
you
once
think the
in
answer
California. Hold on California, and I was like on a beach. And I'm not joking, I felt connected to a god. I felt like there was a god, and I was really sure.
for you're
and it's
under
not
the
that,
influence though.
yeah, I was under the influence, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not that, like, the probability isn't like, not that high, or it's pretty high, that a lot of the people in the Bible who, like, wrote this stuff down were, like, on
Okay.
psychedelics.
Yeah.
Okay, but you-
And it
I
doesn't
see
have to
your
be, like,
point,
on
yeah.
like, on purpose. You know, if you're, like, hungry, you, like, see mushrooms, yeah, let's eat them. And then it's maybe,
So what about
you know?
like Jesus walking on water? You think that was someone just tripping out?
Well, first of all, like, what they wrote down, everything they wrote down were like 70 years after what happened, and they didn't even really have books, so it's just about stories, you know, when you tell.
That's true.
And
yeah.
even bro, even in school, you see that every time there's like a rumor going around, it gets thrown out of proportion.
Yeah.
Even if 3 people tell.
And
In
it could have
70
been
years-
easily. Yeah.
In
Yeah.
70 years, bro, they used to be like, they were like, I don't know what, like 30 years old, like even less, bro. They were like 20 years old, so they were like at least like 2 generations between that. And the stories that your grandparents tell you of course they're gonna like change something.
Yeah, make it
And
more
if-
interesting.
more
yeah.
interesting and stuff like that. Maybe Jesus was just a very, maybe he just had a very good perspective on life. And I'm not saying that he didn't walk on water or anything, but I'm saying that you should consider the fact that it's possible that some of the things are not that true.
I think that that's a good point because I think a lot of people take the Bible very literally. Like in Genesis when they're saying, "Oh, the earth was made in 7 days." It's not. It doesn't mean it was literally made in 7 days. It could be possibly could be 7 billion years. No one knows per se, but I think that it's like an analogy.
Perfect example.
But the problem with that is if you like don't trust one of the things in the Bible, then
How can you
everything
trust
can
all
be
of it?
bullshit.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching episode 146, 47, and
your
we'll
boy
see you
Simon.
guys